How can life be what you want it to be? You're frozen when your heart's not open. You're frozen.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Slipstream TV. I'm your host Randy. Behind me we have a 2022 Mercedes Benz CLA 250 4matic. Now the purpose of this video is to find out whether or not this Mercedes Benz is worth buying or just, you know, skip it. So without further ado, I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the car, show you how she drives, show you some features, and yeah, hopefully by the end of this video your decision of whether or not to buy this car will be an easier one. Alright, so let's get started. But yeah, guys, before all of that, this right here is the director and the guy behind the camera, my boy Johnny D.
Live in the flesh, baby.
He's just started his YouTube channel, alright? He's about to start posting some videos here and there. So please, guys, show him some love. Check his channel out. He has some motorcycle content on the way.
Camaro content.
Camaro too as well. And maybe some fitness too. So go ahead, check my boy out and show him some love. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with the front of this car, okay? So for 2022, we have this nice redesigned front end right here. It's a nice clean look, very aggressive. For it being a sedan, it looks really good. You have this big ass Mercedes Benz badging right in front to let you guys know that you're driving something special. And then right here at the grill, you have a diamond pattern grill. I love this diamond pattern grill. It's very different, it stands out from any regular, you know, sedan type look. And you have this chrome lip right here. I said it before for the 2018 Mercedes Benz CLA review that I did earlier in the year, that I never seen a chrome lip before, but Mercedes Benz, they pull it off pretty nicely. I like the way it contrasts against the paint, the white paint, and the black finish right here with the chrome. All that put together looks pretty cool. There's not really much fake vents here and there. For it being an entry-level Mercedes Benz, there's not that many fake vents, so I do give them that. Now over here, speaking of fake vents, you got yourself a fake vent right here, alright? So I do got to knock it for that, alright? But overall, front end looks really good. It reminds me of a shark, kind of. And I like these headlights too right here. These headlights right here, they're all HIDs. I remember the 2018 Mercedes Benz that I reviewed earlier in the year. The video is going to be linked down below, but I remember that the headlights were actually halogen headlights, and I didn't like that. I mean, for it being a 2018 car, you gotta have some LEDs, right? I'm happy to say that for 2022, these are HIDs, LEDs. Looks really nice, very mean. It looks like it's giving you like an angry look, like it's angry, you know, like the car is angry. Look at that. See how it slopes down? Angry car, angry sedan. Moving on up, you got yourself this nice hood lines right here. Gives it a more, you know, aggressive look as well. I like that. Now if you move on down, we got this nice 18-inch alloy wheel. It looks pretty cool. One thing about Mercedes Benz is that even though this is an entry-level car, they still show this some love, so you get to choose like plenty of other wheel options. You can even option up to like a 19-inch alloy wheel as well, so that's pretty cool. You got this Bridgestone all-season tires. And you got these nice rotors in the back, you know, pretty simple, nothing too crazy, but it's a clean look for a clean car. Let's move on up. Get yourself right here your side mirrors, which they're folded in right now, but if you have the key right here, you can actually unlock, and here she is. Yeah, blind spot monitoring. Yeah, I said that all wrong and shit. Guys, if I sound a little weird, it's because earlier during this week, I had a tooth pulled out, and my tooth is hurting a little bit. So, well, not my tooth, but my gums is hurting a little bit. I'm a little sore, but I'm doing this for y'all, so bear with me. And it's very hot outside. It's like 80 degrees. I'm sweating and stuff, but I don't care, man. I'm doing this for y'all. So anyways, you have yourself some blind spot monitoring and all this other good jazz over here. You lock the car, she folds back in automatically. All right. One thing that I do like is that chrome lip, the chrome little theme they got going on here travels back here too. This whole section of the windows or whatever is covered up in chrome too. You would think it would be looking weird, but it actually works for this car. One thing I do like about these handles is that they're touch sensitive, all right? So you can lock and unlock the car just touching it like this. Pretty easy. So let's see right now, it's locked, right? I'm gonna lock it. There you go. Pretty easy. Why strain yourself with, you know, pressing a button on a key when you just touch the handle? Pretty easy, right? Luxury right there. So now, this being a sedan, you have yourself another extra set of doors. So you got a set of doors back here too, to which they also have the touch feature as well. You have yourself, and get the same 18-inch alloy wheel towards the back. One of my favorite parts of this car, by the way, is actually the back end. Let me show you. This back end right here. This back end right here is the business. This is sexy. I love the way this car looks towards the back. What do you think?
That shit fly. She thick. I mean,
yeah, she looks pretty thick. Yeah, for a sedan, it looks pretty thick. Guys, comment down below if you like the way this car looks so far in the exterior. Feel free to let me know down in the comments. But yeah, this back end right here is the business. But let me tell you something about this back end. You see the chrome exhaust tips at the bottom? You got the dual exhaust, right? Well, they're fake. They're actually not even exhaust. It's covered. This is not even an exhaust. The exhaust is actually covered. It's actually tucked in underneath. This is the first time I've seen that. It's kind of crazy, but hey, I mean, for the aesthetics, it looks good. Okay. Now, another feature that I do like about this back side of the car is actually the trunk itself. How do you open it, you may ask? You see this badge right here? You just do this. She comes to life.
That's fine.
That's dope, right? That's dope. Another thing too about this Star is that when you do the reverse camera, when you start reversing, the reverse camera comes out through here. Why they do that, you may ask? Well, it prevents the camera from getting wet when it's raining outside. So you know, when you reverse, you have like water droplets or whatever on your camera. It kind of like obstructs your vision. Well, that gets solved with this right here. So awesome feature by Mercedes. You got yourself the CLA badging right here, 250, 4matic as well. And these taillights, man, they look really good, man. This being an entry-level Mercedes Benz, they showed it a lot of love, and it shows here. It shows here the design and everything is so nice and sleek. It's an amazing car to look at for any angle. So, you guys seen the front, you guys seen the side, you seen the trunk. Actually, let me show you the trunk space. So, again, like I showed you, just press this button right here, boom, to life, right? Or if you want, you can just do it off the key fob right here. So this is the Mercedes Benz key right here. Even the key itself looks good. None of that plastic stuff. Press the button right here. Bam. You gotta be careful though. If you get too close to it, you might hit yourself. That's how hard this thing opens up. But as you can see here, you have yourself nice storage capacity right here. You got cubbies to the left and right of the car. The only thing I can say about this is that it's not deep enough. It's pretty shallow, okay? But I mean, it works. This is a good opening, and it's good for, you know, for shopping. You know, it works. All right, it works. But anyway, you guys seen the front, you seen the back, you seen the sides, you seen the wheels, you see the trunk. So guys, let's hop on into the interior and show you guys some features. All right. Let's go. All right, hopping inside the Mercedes Benz CLA 250. Well, let me tell you guys something. The first time I ever rode in a Mercedes Benz, damn,
what the
his exhaust just, sheesh. Yo, I think he left his exhaust back there, man. He scraped the shit out of his exhaust. All right, let's start that again. The first time I sat in a Mercedes Benz, right, prior to that, I always thought, damn, Mercedes Benz is like the top luxury brand. You know, I wonder what it's like. It must be amazing, this and that, right? And then I sat in one, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was underwhelmed, okay? I felt like it was just more of the brand name rather than the actual quality. And I was pretty much underwhelmed. But I'm happy to say, for 2022, sitting in this car for the entry-level Mercedes Benz, this is amazing, man. The seats themselves, they hug you. They're very, very, very soft. The leather itself is so high quality. It's really good. All right, very comfortable for long trips. And on top of that, all the materials just feel good, and they're nicely designed and nicely placed to where it's very appealing for the eye. Okay, this interior is so nice that even passengers themselves are happy to be in a car like this. You got yourself here the piano finish in the front dash, right? You got yourself some silver finishes here the leather here. To cut some costs, you got some plastic here and there, okay? But I mean, overall in the interior, it doesn't feel like it's an entry-level Mercedes. It feels really good, very luxurious, okay? You got this big screen over here for your speedometer, for your entertainment system. It's really nice, very nice to look at. Very high def too. It's not low res. Like, it's very easy to read, okay? On top of that, this nice steering wheel right here. I love this steering wheel. It's very soft to the touch. It's also heated too, so for in the wintertime, whenever it's very cold out, you don't want your hands to get too cold, the steering wheel itself will heat up. Awesome feature. The steering wheel itself also telescopes in and out and go up and down, so no matter who you are, you're gonna be comfortable riding this Mercedes. The only thing I can say, and it's been the same thing for the 2018 CLA, is that this being a coupe, there's not that much headroom. Alright, so I'm 5'11", and I feel like for somebody that's like, I want to say about 5'9"-ish, 5'8"-ish, around that area, 5'8" and below, you're gonna be riding here pretty comfortably. So this car is primarily, I really feel like this will be a good car for women, you know, because it's very nice, nicely styled, nicely designed, and you know, it's nice, small, and compact. So anyway, moving on up, we have yourself your start engine button right here. We have this nice little pad right here, so you can start navigating through your screens over here. But if you don't want to do that and you want to dirty your your screen, you can actually touch the screen as well. Me personally, I like to keep the screens as clean as possible, so I'll probably be using this pad right here. Real quick, one of the coolest features of this car is actually the interior lighting. You can go ahead and pick any color you want from the menu itself, and your cabin will illuminate with the color of your choosing. You can also mix and match colors as well, depending on your mood. And at nighttime, this looks fantastic. Typical Mercedes-Benz fashion, you're not going to have your shifter over here. You actually have it as a right stock to the right-hand side of your steering wheel. So that's another thing to note, because there's a couple times where I was looking for the shifter, can't find it. It's actually on your steering wheel towards the right side. Kind of weird to get used to, but whatever. All right. You have your paddle shifters right here attached to the steering wheel. I'm gonna show you guys how responsive they are, and so far so good. All right, so you guys seen the front. Let's climb toward the back seat and see how comfortable it is. All right, this being a sedan, should be pretty easy to get in and out. And move that out the way. All right, let's have a seat. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, I am 5'11", right? So I haven't adjusted the driver's seat, so I don't really have that much leg room back here, right? And on top of that, I don't have any more headroom as well. It's very claustrophobic in here, but for short trips, this is pretty much doable, okay? Long trips, not so much. You got yourself some vents back here, AC vents back here, designed the same way as those back here. Pretty dope. And you have yourself a USB-C connector over here, so you can charge your phone. You have your cubbies right here for your drinks and stuff like that. One weird thing that I noticed is that you can actually lock and unlock the car from back here. I don't know how practical that is, because if you had kids or whatever and they start messing around like, oh, I'm gonna lock the car, I'm gonna lock it down, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's the first time I've seen that. But anyway, I mean, it's a clean look, comfortable seats back here too. They're very comfortable. Like, all the leathers here feel great. So for a short trip, I do not mind this, but this is primarily more for like kids back here, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's get out of here. All right, one thing I want to say too is that this being a sedan, it does have a lot of storage spaces. So you have cubbies here, you have yourself a big bin over here that you open up. You have a big bin over here that you open up, and it's very deep. You can put whatever stuff you want in here. You also have USB-C connectors in there as well. And you have another USB-C connector over here too, so there's plenty of spaces where you can charge your phone. There's a big cubby over here towards the middle, and you have yourself 2 cup holders here, a cup holder there, a cup holder there, cup holders back there. Practicality wise, this gets the job done. So another cool feature too is this panoramic roof. So if you need some more room, more airiness to your cabin, and you need, you know, like a convertible feeling or whatever for your drive, all you gotta do is just press this button back here. Just hold it. If you need some airiness to your cabin, you have a panoramic roof over here. Can't talk because, damn, my tooth, man. But anyway, yeah, so I love that feature. And yeah, man, so you guys seen the front, you seen the back, you seen the insides of the car, you see some features. Let's go out for a drive and see how she rides. Guys, do me a favor. If you think that sounded good, or if you think this car looks good, hit the like button. That way I know your opinion matches up with mine. So yeah, let's go for a drive. Alright guys, so one thing I want to show you guys is like when you press reverse, you get this nice view of what's behind you. There's 2 views you can do it. You can do the wider angle or the more narrow angle right here. One thing I do wish that it had was a front facing camera so you can have a 360 view, which it doesn't have. But other than that, it's a pretty good screen. Also in this screen you get to go ahead and pick, you know, comfort, eco, you know, individual, which will be your individual settings. And for this sake right here, we're gonna go for comfort for the first half, and then we're gonna go for sport to see how she really drives. One of the first things I've noticed driving the Mercedes Benz is that this car is unbelievably smooth. Okay, I know there's smoother cars out there, but coming from a 370Z where you feel the road and everything, this right here has the perfect balance. All right, nothing in this road feels like it's destroying your kidneys or your back or anything. It's very, very soft. It's very good. Nice, comfortable ride, especially on comfort. And it's very nicely, like, it's very quiet in here. Okay, not too many road noises or anything. Visibility is pretty good, and handling very good. Okay, the driving experience in this car is very unique because it's balancing both comfort and performance at the same time without the trade-offs. So it feels like a perfect balance. So let's turn this to sport and see what she can really do. All right, here we go.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
iPhone. Shut up, iPhone. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and step out in 3, 2, 1. And braking. She got
some kick.
She got some kick, right? She do got some kick, especially on the low end. And one thing I do love about this transmission is that it's very, very direct, man. There's no lag anywhere. You want to downshift, you get that gear. You want to upshift, you get that gear. It doesn't matter what you want to do, you're gonna get that gear. And it just further adds to the excitement of this car. It has like a Jekyll and Hyde personality because, you know, it's nice and smooth, but when you step on it, she goes. Now, I'm not gonna say it's the fastest thing in the world because it's not meant for that. It's mostly for, you know, for comfort. And it does that well, but if you're in a sticky situation and you need to drop a gear or whatever and just go, you go. And that's the thing about Mercedes Benz, man. They balance this so well that I don't really have any complaints. I mean, yeah, sure, you could give me more power, but like, I don't think you really need that. You really don't. Now watch this. I'm gonna downshift. Hey, give me the gear again. I'm gonna downshift again. Give me the gear again. You see that? It's all instant. I'm gonna upshift. Give it to me again. It's all instant. It's all direct. There's no lag anywhere. There's no, you know, fake exhaust noises coming out from anywhere. This is all legit, and I love this about this car. And everything's all nice and compact. You know, handling wise, it can handle really good. There's nothing unexpected from this car. Like, it doesn't give you anything unexpected. It's so predictable and very nicely balanced. Even though it's, you know, a heavy car, you don't feel the weight at all. So, I mean, me coming from a performance car, I love sound. So I would wish this had more of a sound, which it doesn't. But like being a car that has heavy features, an entry-level Mercedes Benz on top of that, and good performance, and good, you know, comfort as well. Like, you're not losing here, man. This is an excellent buy. So if you're looking for a Mercedes Benz but don't want to break the bank, this is a very good option. Let's give it one more pull, and then we take this home, and then yeah, we'll close out this video. So if I get onto this main road, but you're hearing this, right? It's like there's no, you know, road noise whatsoever.
Smooth, quiet.
Yeah, right.
I like that.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna downshift once, and here we go. Yeah. And the fastest thing in the world, but it gets the job done. So, guys, I'm gonna drive a little more, then I'm gonna close out this video. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, one word that could describe this car is sophisticated. The sophisticated styling, sophisticated looks, comfort, and value. You can't beat it. So, in my honest opinion, I think this is definitely a must buy. So guys, without further ado, like, comment, share, subscribe if you like this content. Stay tuned for the next video. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Oh, also, Mercedes-Benz owners, if you own this car, comment down below your experience. That way, you can help out future buyers on what to expect. So yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching. See you next time.